Hey, 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 what's good? What's good? What's good? It is Island Age Vet. Hello, 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 hello. This is so cool to be online, back in the world. She cleans up nicely. What's good? This is about to be really quick. I don't have a lot of time. I got my casuals on, about to get my nails and my feet is done. So I'm not, I'm in casual mode today, shall we say. But it's your girl, Slane Javette, a success strategist and business coach. I help Black entrepreneurs who struggle with consistent high performance to gain clarity, define their success path, and create implementation strategy to easily achieve their goals. Good Instagram. I work with entrepreneurs, small business owners, and executives who want to find their secret sauce and have success on standby. My motto is tell me what you want to do, and I will tell you how to do it. Today, we're going to have a very quick conversation on strategy. I only got like 15 minutes, maybe less. I have an event coming up called Roses, Rose, and Revenue, and it's a VIP strategic weekend. And people have been asking me, like, what does that mean exactly? And why should I be focused on strategy? And the best conversation I can give you is Kanye, right? And so, not what Kanye has going on right now with the whole White Lives Matter. That's what I'm talking about. Specifically around his comment not too long ago where he was talking about Sway had the answer. A couple of years ago, he was sitting down with Sway talking about his fashion line. And Sway told him a route to get to his goal. He was like, you ain't got the answers, Sway. You don't know, Sway. You ain't got the answers. Come to find out, 8, 9, 10 years later, Sway did have the answers and he did know. And the reason why is because Sway was a person who thought with strategy. And that's why strategy is important. But I wanted to talk to you guys today about the difference between, Jim said Kanye is the best marketing. Yes. And marketing, I'm glad you said that because marketing is a part of your strategy, but it is not the strategy. And a lot of times when people start talking about their business or business in general, they go to branding, they go to marketing, they go to sales, but they don't actually have a business strategy. And had Kanye had a business strategy, then he would have recognized that what Ray was talking about way back then would be applicable today. But he didn't have a strategy, he didn't have an exit plan. And those are the things that go into being strategic. And so that's why having a strategy is super important. And so I've been seeing a lot of different things coming up relative to strategy. And so I was like, you know what, let me just jump on. Hey, Justin, girl, you're not aging at all. Thank you. Thank you so much. If you're tuning in, hey, Shondell, please type in the chat. Let me know where you're at. Give me a thumbs up. Say where you're coming in from. Do something to just kind of get the algorithm. As you know, I haven't been live in a while. So I need a little activity on my live so that it stays, so that it catches the algorithm. But the reason why I'm doing this event, the Roses, Rose, and Revenue VIP weekend, VIP strategic weekend, I should say, is because too many entrepreneurs create plans for their business. I plan to do good. I plan to make 6 figures. I plan to launch. I plan to do this, but they don't actually do a strategy. And if you have a plan, but you don't have a strategy, then your strategy is raggedy. Okay. So they say if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. I say if you fail to have a strategy, then your business will be raggedy. Like that is my new philosophy going forward because I'm hearing, talking to too many entrepreneurs and business owners that don't have a strategy outside of marketing and advertising. But you have to have an actual strategy for your business in order to create a brand strategy, a marketing strategy, an advertising strategy, a social media strategy. If you don't actually have a strategy for your actual business, then none of those other things are going to work. Okay. And a strategy is bigger, it's more defined, it's deeper than just having a plan, which most entrepreneurs and business owners have, right? You have a plan for your business, you have an idea for how you want your business to go next year, but do you have a strategy? She cleans up nicely, says, what's the difference between a plan and a strategy? I'm glad you asked. So I'm going to give you this little comparison chart. I'm going to read it to you, right? So basis for comparison. One is meaning. Planning is thinking in advance for actions which are going to take place in the future. Again, everybody usually has a plan. We all got a plan. But a strategy is finding the best plan options to achieve the desired outcome. So it's taking the plan that you have and then actually creating a plan for how you're going to get it. How are you strategically going to arrive at that goal that you set for yourself? So it's deeper than just, this is what I want to do. When you talk about what is it, planning is a roadmap for accomplishing a task, and strategy is the path chosen for achieving the objective. So again, a lot of times people make a plan. I plan to do well. I plan to eat well. I plan to make $1 million. I plan to do these things. But do you have a strategy or an actual path that you have chosen to achieve that objective? That's the difference between planning and strategy. Planning is related to thinking. Strategy is related to action, execution, going after it, getting it, accomplishing it. Planning is made based on assumptions. Ooh, somebody right now, I'm coming for you. Strategy is based on assumptions, where a strategy is practical considerations. You literally sat down and thought about, if this happens, this will happen. If this happens, that will happen. If you move, I move, just like that. Like, that's what a strategy does. It takes all of those things into consideration. Generative principle said it's chess, not checkers. Exactly what it is. Term wise, planning is depending upon your circumstances, and strategies is long-term, right? So it's long-term. Justin says, I have neither a plan or a strategy. I just have a vague dream. Come on, Justin, come on in the room. This is for you, my dear. This is for you. You're in the right place. Angel says, love this, Lene. Thank you for sharing this info. Absolutely. When we're talking about the nature, there's a difference between the nature of strategy and planning. The nature of planning is preventative. So you're trying to prevent something, where strategy is competitive. You are getting in the game. You're thinking like a competitor. How do I get this done? How am I going to accomplish this thing? Planning is part of the management function, where in your life, in your business, whereas strategy is a sub part of decision making. How you making decisions about your business, what you're going to do, where you're going to advertise, where you're going to spend money, when you're going to launch, what program are you going to launch, what product are you going to have, where are you going to speak? Like, that's strategy. That's bigger. It's more in depth than just having a plan for your business, right? And then lastly, this is the most important part. In the order of sequence, what comes first? The plan or the strategy? I'm gonna let y'all tell me. What do you think? What comes first? The plan or the strategy? Tell me what you think. What if the strategy isn't working? Facebook user, oh, I'm so glad you asked me. If the strategy isn't working, then you need to come and see me, because that means your strategy isn't working. Your strategy is not good. Your strategy is not bad. It is bad. And there's no shade if you have a bad strategy. No shade if your strategy isn't working. Most times than not, being a strategist is not why you became an entrepreneur. You have a skill and a talent. You're a stylist. You are a coach. You make jewelry. You cook well. Like, you have a talent and a skill. Strategizing probably is not one of those things. And that's why God blessed me to be a strategist, is because that is my thing. I am an amazingly dope strategist. I can look at most anything and figure out how to accomplish it. People come to me because there's something that they want to accomplish, something that they want to do, and they can't figure out how to do it. And so what I am very good at is helping people to get very clear on what it is that they want to accomplish, and then creating an implementation plan and a strategy for how they're going to accomplish it. Again, that's why I tell people, tell me what you want to do and I'll tell you how to do it, because that's literally what I do. I take people from having a raggedy strategy to having a successful business or life, or just depending on what it is that you want to accomplish. That is the gift that God gave me. Chicken or the egg at all? Can you help me accomplish my strategy and plan? Absolutely. That's literally what I do. I create saucy strategies, and SAUCE is an acronym for strategic objective success solutions. So that's literally what I do with and for my clients, whether that is writing a book, starting a business, creating a course, white labeling a product, becoming a speaker. Doesn't matter what it is. If you tell me what you want to do, I will sit down with you and write you a strategy as if you were me. I've had clients who come to me like, I want to do 6 figures in a month. They do 6 figures in a month. I mean, I'm just good at that. But however, I say all that to say, I do have an event coming up November 19th and 20th called Roses, Rosé, and Revenue. It is a VIP weekend. It's a 2-day event with myself and Renee, who is the brand strategist. And she is a brand strategist, but we call her the fairy brand mother. And I will be doing business strategy. She's going to be doing brand strategy because they are tied together. If you do not know who you serve from the brand perspective, when it comes time to do a business strategy, you out there stuck. At the same time, if you have a business strategy, but you don't know who you serve from the brand perspective, you're still stuck. So your business strategy, developing your business, understanding who you serve, the products that you create, how you put your messaging together, all of those things are tied to your strategy. It's literally the foundation of your business. So if your foundation is not good, if the foundation of your business is not good, then your strategy is not good, then your business is raggedy, because your marketing is not going to be good, your sales is not going to be good, nothing's going to be good. Social media is not going to be good, and then you're going to be like, how come I'm not making money? My product, I know what I do. I know I'm dope. How come people don't see it? Your strategy is not dope. Okay. Plan comes before strategy, I assume. It means it's raggedy. It needs to be perfected. Exactly. Damn, join. I want to do 6 to 8 figures. Well, come on, let's do 6 to 8 figures then. So there's a couple of ways that you can work with me. Let me answer the question first. Which one comes first? The strategy actually comes first. And that is why most people fail when it comes to accomplishing their goals, because they start with a plan. But the strategy comes first. When I talk to my clients, first thing I ask them, what's your objective? What is it that you want to accomplish? What is it that you are going after? Because in order for you to have a successful plan, you have to know what the strategy is. And unfortunately, people don't start with the strategy, they start with the plan. And if you start with what's second, oftentimes you don't go back to what was first, what you should have did. Hopefully I didn't just lose you right there. But anywho, strategy is important. So strategy comes first. Yes, Justin said, what? Grabs popcorn. Yep, strategy comes first. You heard it here first, y'all. So how can you work with me? You can definitely go to my website, LeneJavette.com, which is my name. You see my name there. If you're on Instagram, you can go to my bio, but LeneJavette.com. You can work with me through there. If you are a woman, you can come to the Roses, Rose, and Revenue event, which I will drop in the comments here on Facebook. You guys can see it. www.roses. I'm going to put it over here real fast. But you can also get it from my link, Roses, Rose. Look at, I can't even do it. If you're on Instagram, it's in my bio. It's in my bio if you're on Instagram. Over here on Facebook, you see it scrolling at the bottom of the screen. But it's rosesroseandrevenue.com. If you would like to come to the 2-day VIP strategy weekend, okay? It's literally going to be 2 days of strategic preparation for 2023 for entrepreneurs that want to be 6-figure, multiple 6-figure, 7-figure earners, okay? If you are just getting started in business, this is not for you. I'm going to say it again. If you are just getting started in business, this is not for you. We are not talking about how to start your business. We're talking about how to be strategic in the business that you already have, okay? And that's no shade. I just want to make sure that we have the right people in the room, because if not, you're going to get left behind. This is about strategy. Yes, she cleans up nicely. Thank you. That is the link for the Roses, Rose, and Revenue if you want to do that. If you are a male or a female and you are like, I don't want to do the 2-day weekend, Lene, I need to talk to you right now today. My strategy is raggedy and I need it to be right. Then you would just go to my website. So you would go to LeneJavette.com/strategy sessions, or just go to my website. Like I said, LeneJavette.com. At the top of my website, it says work with me or strategy sessions. Click on that, and then you can select the upscale my business strategy session. And that's like an hour and a half where we will deep dive into your business, where you are today, where you want to be, what have you tried, what haven't you tried, who are your competitors, what are your weaknesses, what are your strengths? And then I'll put a strategy together for you so that you can actually achieve what it is that you want. Merbinya said, from chaos to clarity, what kind of chaos do you usually see? Usually the chaos, that's a really good question. The chaos that I see usually comes from the entrepreneur not knowing how to achieve what it is that they want. So someone will come to me and say, I want to create a new product, but I don't know how to do it. Or I'm really ready to write a book. Or I want to scale my business. Or I haven't hit six figures and I don't know why. And so that's kind of the chaos that they're operating in. And then we go from that chaos to just creating a clear plan, like a strategy gets you to where you want to be with clarity and almost like a direct path. So a lot of times when people have a goal that they want to achieve, the chaos is doing this. Like I'm trying everything. I'm doing all the things, right? I'm doing a variety of different things. I saw this person online, so I'm gonna do what they said. I saw this person online, so I'm gonna do what they said. And so you're just doing all these things, and that's because you don't have a clear strategy for your business. Success leaves clues. That's true. It does. But even if you were to follow somebody's blueprint and their success path, it can't guarantee success for you because you have to know and understand your strategy, which is probably different from their strategy. So if you literally try to follow somebody else's direct path without knowing what their strategy is and seeing if it aligns with your strategy, you out here just raggedy. Okay, so that's it. I gotta go. I've got a nail appointment. We'll get my nails and my feet is done. So again, I'm casual today. About to run out the door. Do some self-love time. But I wanted to have that conversation because I keep seeing people. Even oh my god, even this. You guys tell me if I'm wrong. Even this. Somebody will say, "Hey, can I pick your brain real quick?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, cool, whatever." I'm not making money, or they'll say, "Hey, can you look at my website and tell me what's wrong?" Well, I can look at your website. I can even tell you what's wrong. But if I don't know your strategy, I'm giving you generic, general information, and that's what the internet is. That's what anything. Most of the things you hear, it's generic, general information. Because if it's not specific to your business, your issues, your audience, your strengths, your weaknesses, how you show up, what your goals are. If it's not specific to those things, it's not a strategy. I'm just telling you what somebody else did. I'm just telling you what I see. But if it doesn't apply to what it is that you want to do, where it is that you want to go, and what the goals and objectives are for your business, if they don't align, it's not strategic. And so that's why strategy is important. And so if in 2023, you want to get strategic about your business, where it's going, what it's doing, and you want to hit real goals and see real progress, I would advise you to either do a strategic session with me or come to this Roses, Rose, and Revenue event. It's virtual, it's online, okay? 2 days of nothing but strategy. Day one, let me pull it up so I can see what it's talking about. Day one, what is it? Revenue. Day one is all teaching, right? So day one, it's all teaching. We're going to be doing the 10X business model canvas. If you have not laid out a business model canvas for your business, you're already behind. We're going to do magnetic branding, how to attract your heroes and drop the zeros for those of you that are struggling with attracting the right customers and clients and keeping them. We're going to develop $1 million strategy. So those of you that either have hit six figures or trying to hit seven figures, we'll be walking you through what that looks like and how to develop that strategy for 2023. We're going to talk about how to get clients to stick and stay. That's really around your customer retention, your customer ascension. If you don't have a customer ascension ladder, we're going to help you to put one together. We're going to do a lunch break. Then we're going to do influencer income, how to profit from your personal brand. So if you are on social media and you're not making money off of it, Renee is amazing in this area. She's going to tell you how to make money off your personal brand by being an influencer. We're going to talk about how and when to grow, scale, or pivot for success. I have done all three. I've had to grow, I've had to scale, and I've had to pivot. We're going to talk about disruptive marketing, how to avoid disruption and be a disruptor. Then we have our rosé wrap up. So that last hour, we'll do Q&A. We'll drink our rosé. Again, this is virtual, so you'll be doing it from your own home. And then on Sunday's our mastermind. So you'll spend half of the day with Renee doing your brand and marketing strategy. And then you'll spend the other half of the day with me developing your business strategy. So it's going to be such a fresh weekend. It's going to be so dope, man. If you can get here, not here specifically, because again, it's virtual. If you can get in the room, you are in for a treat. Okay. When is it? It is Saturday and Sunday, November 19th and 20th. November 19th and 20th, Saturday and Sunday. I will tell you this. There will be no replay. Let me rephrase that. The only people who are going to get a replay are the people who come to the event or the people who sign up for the event. The reason why is Saturday we'll be teaching, but Sunday is a mastermind day, which means we're going to be talking about business. We're going to be creating strategies for the businesses that are in the room. And so we will not be reselling that because it's NDA, appropriated content. So you either have to pay to be in the room or you miss out. That's what it is. You're in the room or you miss out. Because we're going to be talking strategy. So we're going to be laying out people's 2023 strategy. We're going to be laying out your financial strategy. We're going to be laying out your launch strategy. We're going to be laying out your product strategy. Like, we're going to lay all that stuff out so that you go into 2023 already properly positioned and set up to do what you said you was going to do in the new year. So if you don't get in the room, you don't get to get in the room, basically. Okay. Now, I have to go because I got to get my nails done. So this is a really quick live. I just wanted to stop in really quickly. Again, on Facebook, rosesroseandrevenue.com. It's on the screen. Plus, you can go to my page, and it's probably one of my last posts. On Instagram, it's in my bio. It's the very first link in my bio. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all. It's early bird right now. I forgot. It's early bird right now. So we're doing a Christmas in October. I think it's like 40% off right now. Let me tell you that my 1.5 hour strategy session is $6.99. So just to sit with me by myself, not even Renee, $6.99 by myself for 1 hour. Full weekend, VIP strategy weekend. Let me see what the price is. I forgot. I know it's stupid. Oh, Jesus. So it's a VIP weekend, so everybody's a VIP. So let me say that. So the general VIP should be $9.99, but we're doing the Christmas in October, so it's 40% off. So you can get in for $3.99. Okay. Did I tell you 1 hour with me is $6.99? I told you that, right? Okay. So general VIP is $3.99, and then super VIP should be $14.99 because it's 40% off for the early bird. You can get in for $5.99. That is still less than 1 hour to talk to me. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say. Just 2 days. VIP early bird ends on Friday, or ends on Friday. So you have until Friday to get in the room for 40% off for the Christmas in October event to help you be strategic in 2023. Mental dialect said, I like your dance. Hey, let me stop. Okay, anyways. That's what it is. So this was a really quick strategic conversation to one, plug my event, but also two, just to get you thinking about what you're looking to do in 2023. If all you have is a plan for 2023, you already failed. Your strategy is raggedy if you don't have one. If you don't have a strategy, then it's raggedy. Okay. If all you have is a plan, you got nothing. That's what I came to say today. And if that's you, get in on this Roses, Rose, and Revenue VIP weekend, November 19th and 20th. Right now it's early bird until Friday, 40% off, Christmas in October. Or else you're going to be paying my full fee next year, which is also going up. So this is you want to get in right now. I have not done one of these strategic weekends since 2019. In 2019, I did one. I called it 2020 Vision. I ain't going to say that everybody in that program went on to do multiple six figures. I'm not going to say that because then it might sound like I'm boasting and bragging. And I don't want to boast and brag. But I am going to say that the people who came to that event, their business is doing good right now. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you guys have a great day. Have a blessed day. Go out there and be strategic. Kill at the game. Go get signed up for Roses, Rose, and Revenue at rosesroseandrevenue.com. Early bird ends on Friday. If you would prefer just to do a one-on-one with me and you want to sit down and look at your business strategy and lay it out and map it out, you can go to my website, www.lanejavette.com, hit strategy at the top, you want the middle strategy. It's the upscale my business strategy. That's the one you want. Okay. On that note, I'm out here. Put my aligners in and I'm gonna go. You guys have a great day. I'll see you later on Instagram. I'm gonna hang up with you guys first because I never know how to do it. And over here on Facebook, you guys have a great day too. Peace out.